Okay, waya. Yes, waya. Something surprised me in Mateben province. Something surprised me in Mateben region. I was there in January 2025 and February 2025. This year, I was there in Bulawayo city, Bulawayo town. I was there in Bulawayo CBD. I saw a lot of things. I observed a lot of things. My eyes were checking a lot of things. When I was there doing my work, doing my business operations in this other company that I was working with. So my job, the nature of my job, the nature of my operations as a worker in that company was to negotiate with the civil servants in every school, every hospital, every clinic, every police station. Everywhere where I find a civil servant, I would go there with a car with my other team members or group members. And when I was doing my work, then I was going to schools, primary or high schools in Bulawayo, in Matebelend. Then I saw one thing that surprised me down to the core. I saw one thing that shocked me down to the core. I saw one thing that flabbergasted me. I'm like, what? What is this? Okay. I remember I went to a school by the name Ngulumane, a school by the name Mutin High School, a school by the name Gifford, a school by the name Townsend, a school by the name Muzlikazi, a school by the name Popoma, a school by the name Jube, a school by the name Luveve, a school by the name Pumula, a school by the name M. Gangwini, M. Kanden, M. Tumbani. The list goes on and on and on and on. When I was there, while least I was there, at these schools, primary or high school, whatever nature, I saw this one common thing in every school that you don't see in Mashonaland region, Mashonaland province. From what I know, the way I grew up, from what I understand, the way I grew up, I saw they've an organized system, a very organized system, a very professional system, whereby the teachers, they gather in one room, like a staff room, a staff center, and they have tea together, they have lunch together, they eat food together, they partake drinks together in one staff room, one staff center, one building. I'm like, what is this? Every school that I went to, primary school or high school, whatever nature of the school, I see this one common thing, this one chief characteristic, eating together in one staff center, one staff room, drinking together. Of course, I'm talking about drinking good things. I'm talking about maybe alcohol. No, I saw this kind of things. To me, it gave me the picture of a very organized system, a very professional system, a well-coordinated system that you don't find in Mashonaland region, Mashonaland province. From the way I know the schooling system at the primary level, high school level, you don't see that kind of a thing. Of course, maybe in one or two schools, yeah, the schools that may think like maybe they're premium or they're top, maybe. But the rest of the schools, you don't see that kind of a system whereby there's a committed room, a committed staff center, staff room. There's a dedicated staff room, staff center, whereby teachers, everybody, they come and gather in that room, eat together, drink together, laugh, chat, and bond together, socialize, interact together. I was very surprised to the core. I was very shocked down to the core. In Bulawayo, Bulawayo City, Bulawayo Town, Bulawayo CBD, all the schools within that region, again, by extension, in Mateben region. And sometimes I to do my work or my business operations in that staff room, staff center, talking to teachers, male teachers, female teachers, in that staff center, staff room, while least they're eating, they're partaking their tea, partaking their coffee, whatever is on the table on that day, what is ever is available on the menu on that day. And they're holding a cup, and I'm talking to them. They're holding maybe a knife, they're cutting something, bread, whatever. They're mixing this and this, mixing. They enjoy themselves. And I'm talking to them. I'm like, ah. So I began to wish If we could also have the same system in Mashonaland region, Mashonaland province, whereby the schools, a primary school or a high school, must have such kind of a building that is primarily dedicated to that purpose, to that reason. Teachers must come eat together, must come and bond, have fellowship together, laugh, chat together, while they're eating, while they're drinking, whatever is all on the table on that day. Whatever is organized, whatever has been prepared as food or drink on that day. So this was a vast difference, a really radical difference, comparing Bulawayo, Harare, comparing Mashonaland and Matabeleland. I always want to watch things. I always want to research, observe, look, using my eyes. I don't want to waste the potential in my eyes. I don't want to waste the energy and the power in my eyes. So I always want to use my eyes to see, to check, to look into, to go deeper. And this is what I saw in my tablet. Very organized system, very professional system. I was wishing that Mashonaland could have the same system, the schools, primary or high school, in Mashonaland region. I was wishing that they have the same system. I don't know what they're doing. What do you say? Write your comments in the comment box, comment section. I'm done talking. See you in the next video. Peace out. Nasha.